Both fighters are very much feeling each other out. When Noah with a great attempt at the takedown and great ability to get right back up. If it doesn't work, you gotta keep moving, especially this early in a fight where both fighters are looking to establish dominance.
A nice sprawl there from Corey Gower. A head kick attempted by Noah Ali, but was unable to land it. Then lands a kick to the midsection.
The real interesting aspect in regards to a southpaw, when facing a southpaw rather, is the foot battle. You don't have to, use it as law, but in many ways you need to be on the power outside. You don't want to get the power shots from your opponent. And that's what, great attempt at control here, taken down by Noah Ali, and he's got the head pick, the chin pick. He needs to kind of move forward, but at the same time, when you're on top like this, you have the vantage point to look at what's available. And this is where, again, early in this fight, you want to control, you want to smother, you want to impose your will.
A knee to the shoulder there of Corey Gower from Noah Ali. Again, just landing damage. Anti-social right on top of it to make sure there's no knee to the head. Of course, the full unified rules of MMA are in effect here in our main event.
Pride never dies, sir. Either way, pride never dies.
Noah Ali doing a good job of controlling Corey Gower to this point, looking for an opportunity, but unable really to turn this position into anything. And again, both men very adept at getting to the judges. Both guys, a lot of decisions on their record.
Yes, and this is great back control by Noah Ali right there. And notice how he's keeping his opponent parallel against the cage. If you have Corey Gower against the cage like that, he can't use it to get a different position, get some distance, and move.
A nice body scissors here from Noah Ali on the back. And Corey Gower doing an effective job so far of defending. Those strikes often just used to set up the choke. And you can see there Ali trying to drive his arm in and sink it in for the choke. You can see Gower defending the hands.
And Noah Ali yelling to the referee that he's grabbing his hands. But again, it might not be a malice situation. It might just be, again, Corey is trying to frantically make sure that no chokes, no hooks are around him. And all's fair in love and war. And to quote the great and recently retired Tito, you ain't trying if you ain't cheating.
Noah Ali on the back of Corey Gower now. Again, looking to find that choke, getting the arm around, more of a neck crank right now, but Gower effective in his defense, but those body scissors just not letting him go anywhere. Now Gower flipping around to the cage, trying to kick his way off of it. It doesn't do him any good. Grabbing onto the cage with his toes. Anti-social punching his hand, or hitting his feet to remind him to let go of the cage. And again, that body positioning by Noah Ali, just flattening his opponent out, holding him with that body scissors, not letting him do anything, being very effective so far.
Yes, very much so. In many ways, Corey Gower is accepting the positioning, and he needs to scramble. I know it's easier said than done, but especially this fresh, you need to keep on, honestly, just trying anything. He needs to start moving. He needs to start rolling like that. And instead of being flat against, there you go with Noah Ali with another body lock. It's going to be very frustrating and very painful. You're fresh. You feel everything a lot more. You're a lot more sensitive. The adrenaline necessarily hasn't kicked in all the way, but total control by Mr. Noah Ali, and hey, setting up the next potential 4 rounds.
Yeah, he's
5 rounds.
He's got to be careful too, as Noah Ali now on top, now trying to land punches, and Gower again rolling over, but it's been Ali on top. There were a couple elbows that were dangerously close to the back of Corey Gower's head, but Noah Ali keeping them legal. And now again, just throwing elbows from the top, throwing downs from the top. Referee anti-social right on top of this. This could be bad time for Corey Gower if he doesn't get out of this in the next couple seconds. Although Noah Ali not able to finish him before the end of the round, but ends the round with emphasis as he's on top.
Game on. See, Gower needs to very much set up those punches and those kicks with punches. You can't just throw a kick without passing that imaginary line, and especially if you're just throwing a kick. Your opponent will see it a mile away, especially if you are a mile away.
So again, it's Corey Gower out of the blue corner in the black trunks, the white trunks for Noah Ali here in Hard Knocks 53 main event. Gower, very patient to start this round. Ali secured the takedown early in the last round and was able to ride Gower pretty much for the rest of the fight. A nice kick caught, and then a right hand follow, a big swing that Ali ducks under and answers with a big punch of his own.
Yes, going back to that kick, when Noah poses a kick like that, that's when there's a prime opportunity for your opponent to take advantage. Never admire your successes or failures. You ought to keep on moving.
So Noah Ali right back where he ended the first round, in control. And now it's Corey Gower pushing his way away from the cage. Noah Ali getting a kick to the midsection. Gower staying fresh despite the punishment he took in round one. Nice punches there, a delayed punch that caught Ali off guard.
I really like what Corey's doing. He's nice kick. He's being sneaky. Again, there's a difference between throwing a kick a mile away. You saw the opportunity. Even if that punch doesn't connect, in many ways, there you go again. You fake it out. You put it out there and you cover distance. That's what's going to make it actually mean something if you kick someone. See, there's the difference again. I love the kick upstairs. It's a little different when you get throwing the kicks upstairs as long as you bring it back, but I want to see more punches from Corey Gower.
So Ali switching his stance briefly and stepping out of the way of a couple Corey Gower punches. Again, this round, it's mostly been Gower going forward, and he's landed more strikes, more volume of strikes, certainly. And that will count, although Ali does have the one takedown and is now looking for another.
Great takedown and great reshoot. The misdirection on where you're going. It's not about, like I've said, it's not about the first shot. It's the second, it's the third. It's not about the first punch, the first kick, because that can be seen a mile away.
So Noah Ali trying to pass now, trying to push that leg down and improve his position from half guard. Another elbow up against the cage. Again, Noah Ali, when he's had Gower down, although a nice press through from Gower there, to wind up on top now. Gower on top. We'll see what he can do with his opportunity here.
Gower is, again, swarming. Let's see, like you said, the opportunity. It's what you make of it. In many ways, Ali needs to get up and not allow his opponent to impose his will. That's what he's doing. When you're parallel against the cage like that, there is a lot less room to get an escape. But what do I know when you see it happen in front of you?
Yeah, you see Noah Ali escaping and tripping Corey Gower, who quickly gets back up and now has Ali towards the cage, but Ali squirms free and stays away from the cage.
Very much so, and you can see a much more dominant Gower this round. He has momentum moving forward. Ali is still getting his shots, but he can't accept that, a shot like that. Even if it doesn't necessarily hurt, it winces and you go backwards, that's what the judge is gonna see. You went backwards. When everything's riding in regards to momentum and movement, you're the one going backwards, not your opponent.
Yeah, a leg kick gets through, the punch does not. Seems like Ali is breathing pretty heavy here. Corey Gower setting a pretty good pace here in round number 2. Again, definitely lost round 1, but is looking to even the judges' scorecard here in round 2 before they head to the third and final round. Just 30 seconds left in round number 2 now. And Gower, again, a big loaded punch that doesn't land, but he's trying everything. A check to inside leg kick. Now another kick timed perfectly by Noah Ali to secure the takedown.
Beautiful timing, and that's the thing that Gower needs to not let happen. You have all this momentum, you have all this victory, but the last thing the judges will see is your opponent on top of you.
Absolutely, and now Noah Ali on top of Corey Gower with short time left. Third round now underway. Main event, Ali versus Gower, Hard Knocks 53. This may decide it here, as the second round a lot closer than the first. Noah Ali won the first round. Corey Gower may have done enough to put some doubt in the mind of the judges and win round 2.
But with that being said, he needs to take that momentum and put a stamp on it in this round. One could still say that Noah, again, finishing on top, still has 2 in the bag. But even Noah himself can't rely on that. He needs to fight this final 5 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. I think this fight is definitely close enough that these guys need to put it together here. A head kick attempted from Corey Gower. That one is blocked. A little bit off the pace now in the third round. A little slower, a little less crisp with his punches was Corey Gower. Noah Ali was breathing real heavy in round number 2. We'll see if either of these men can finish this fight off in the third round with just under 4 minutes remaining in this main event fight. Another double leg takedown for Noah Ali.
Beautiful bread and butter technique in regards to, hey, I don't want to do this anymore standing up. Let's take it where I've been winning for the most part. Again, with Noah, he is finishing, like we saw in the last round, on top. He needs to just get a couple of these. He can even get up at this point. How demoralizing would it be to take your opponent down and just walk off and then go do it again? Because if he has the tank in him to do that for all 3 rounds, why not keep doing that?
Yeah, absolutely. Corey Gower has been on the bottom for most of this fight when it's been on the ground. He hasn't had much time on the top. And Noah Ali now dropping knees into the ribs of Corey Gower. And Andy Social is going to be right on top of it, making sure he's working. You're not able to just lay and pray your way to a victory here in the Hard Knocks Fighting Championship with Andy Social in the cage.
No, you definitely cannot. It's going to be interesting. Again, at this point, Corey Gower really needs to just not be parallel like he is right now. This is where, again, we've seen him slip away advantages that he's earned. And with a submission attempt, it looks like by Noah Ali, in many ways, this is not what you want the judge, especially in round 3 in a close fight.
Yeah, right in front of one of our judges and now showing it to the other 2, showing that he is going for the submission attempt. Now trying to get the back, but Corey Gower springs out. And here's a roar from the crowd.
How can you not? This has been a grueling fight. Both men are putting every single second, or every single bit of them, in every single second of this third round.
Noah Ali and Corey Gower. Gower looking to make up what is a round 1 deficit for sure. And we'll see what round 3 looks like as there's just 2 minutes left and Noah Ali had the better of the position over the first 3.
Ooh, great kick, but beautiful timing with the takedown. Noah Ali seems comfortable enough to take his shot, take his lick, but take the takedown.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you pay the cost to be the boss. And that kick was what he needed to eat to get in that position and secure the takedown.
You know it's true if it rhymes, good sir.
Noah Ali on top of Corey Gower in this Hard Knocks main event. Make sure you check us out online. Look for Hard Knocks Fighting on all your favorite social media platforms. And check Facebook for our post-fight interviews with all of our winners. Who will Kayla Spiess be talking to here? Will it be Noah Ali? Will it be Corey Gower? The next minute and 10 seconds will decide this fight as Noah Ali on top again in this fight for the third round. Ate the kick to get there, but certainly seems to be worth it when you look at what the position has turned into.
Yes, in the overall accumulated top position that Noah has received. He, in my eyes at this point, is taking away this fight. If you want to even be generous and give it to Corey Gower, at this point, it's 2-1.
Now, the third round certainly seems to have belonged to Noah Ali as well, as he steps up and stands out against Corey Gower here, who's only got 30 seconds to get a victory, as Noah Ali has done enough, certainly in this judge's scorecards, although not professional, to secure a victory here, with definitely a victory in round 1 and 3, and possibly 2.
Well, my pro tip at this situation would be Corey just going for the fences. He needs to get up, throw a submission, get something out of there. But at this point, it's all Noah.
Yeah, with just a short time remaining, Corey Gower throwing punches, but it won't be enough. Noah Ali postures up and tries to do what he can to end the fight late, and that is it.